Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Taurus, I wanted to pull a card for you before I cut the camera on, and the card that came out was the Queen of Wands. This is going to be a short message, not too long. And I sat there for a second. I was pondering over it. I'm like, why would the Queen of Wands come out? I know what the Queen of Wands mean. I see that there is a meaning here on the card, but why would this come out? I'm going to go ahead and read to you what it says here on this card. It says, replace your self-doubt with confidence. Replace your self-doubt with confidence, okay? So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what it is about you feeling a little insecure. I'm not sure what's causing you to feel insecure, okay? But with this Queen of Wands, it very much so talks about an individual who starts to develop confidence, who starts to feel more confident about something. And I do have to say, this is supposed to be a love reading, okay? I just pulled this card as a general. Let's say you have your own business. There was this heavy energy about someone complaining about your product, okay? So, and I was like, well, why would they be feeling a little self-conscious, okay? So what I got was that if you have your own business, or if you are, let's say if you don't even have your own business, that could be a boss that's complaining about your work, how you do your work. You didn't bring your work, you didn't finish the work on time. It's someone complaining, and that really hit you, okay? So, and I mean, this could have been happening for a while, all right? And I know it happens in relationships, but I wanted this card to be the general part of it. So it could be whatever, especially in a business setting, especially in a work career setting. I feel like there's been something that has caused you to feel like you're not all of that in a bag of chips. So here with the Queen of Wands, it's letting me know that now there's going to be something that's going to make you feel confident. And this could just be the transits of the planets, okay? She has a red dress on, so this is letting me know that this is something that's going to happen pretty soon. She looks fancy, she looks happy, she looks free, okay? I cannot see your comments because I do not have my computer in front of me. It is charging. I see some of you guys are commenting, but I don't see you. Okay, so hopefully, you guys, that message will resonate with you in some kind of way when it comes down to this Queen of Wands. And remember, anything you could be feeling a little low as far as how, even with this Queen of Wands, sometimes this could be how you feel about yourself. You know how sometimes you put on certain pants or certain clothes, you're just like, ew, I don't like the way I look. I don't like the way I look. And you look the same way you looked 2 weeks ago, right? And you thought you looked good that day, okay? Again, everything is planetary. I feel like there is all just dealing with the transits and stuff like that. So I do feel like you were feeling like a little low period. And now if you have not started to feel confident, there's going to be this big boost of confidence in your energy and how you see yourself, especially how you see yourself, because she's looking in the mirror, okay? Now I want to go ahead and push this to the side. That was your starting card, just the general starting card. Now I am going to do a love reading. Taurus, you guys, your general reading that I did was yesterday. I may actually do another general, but I wanted to do a live love reading for you the way I did with, I think I did Virgos only. So let's see what's coming out here for you, Taurus. Oh my goodness. Didn't this come out for you in your general reading? This moon came out for someone's read. I don't know if this was a personal reading I did yesterday or if this was a general read that I did. I know what this is about. The moon card is definitely talking about a low feeling. a low feeling. Okay? So we saw it with the Queen of Wands, right? Where it talked about your confidence. This is you getting it back. But remember, it was something that was there that was causing you to feel a little low. And the Moon card here is like there's been bumps in the road, there's been problems, there's been this you feeling this sense of urgency in the way that you need to feel better because you can't continue to feel like this anymore. Remember, she's sitting in water. Deep feelings, deep emotions that have been very overwhelming when it comes down to love and romance. And why do I see that this is here? Because I feel like this is heartbreak or soon to be, right? Because sometimes the moon kind of foggies up things, like something isn't working, right? But you're really not really ready to face what you're going to face. But this moon card, oh no, something has happened. There has already been this moment of reality. So I feel like this is the after effects. And a lot of you are in this energy right now because, someone has hurt you. They've said something to you here with this moon card. A lot of disappointment, a lot of heartache here. Let's go ahead. Let's continue. It is in a past position for most of you. Let's see how Taurus is feeling. Let's do past, present, future. Let's see how Taurus is feeling right now. Oh my goodness. Look at this. What happened, y'all? What went down? What's going on? So here you go. You got the King of Swords, you got the Nine of Swords in harmony with that Moon card. This is an act, this is a thought. Now this is not just about the feeling, but this is really about the thought, how you're feeling. This is you. Now, I'm not saying that someone couldn't turn cold on you or someone said something to you negatively or did something that was really cruel, but it has turned you into something. This King of Swords is a moment. Like I said before, it is a moment. It's like, this is how I feel right now. And you are not joking. This king is worse than the queen. You're trying to detach from the reality of what's really going on. I don't want to feel this. I don't want this to be my reality when it comes down to someone that you are in love with. And I remember telling Sagittarius once before, I remember telling them, I said, do not grow numb. Do not grow numb because something didn't work out for you. Okay. And I feel like sometimes with the King of Swords, it is like it's like you walk around with a chip on your shoulder in a sense. All right. So here with the King of Swords, like I said before, I definitely feel that for a lot of you, you're trying not to think about it, you're trying not to feel it. And but I still feel like it's giving you the sense that you need to do this because you want your person. There's somebody here that you are desiring or wanting. Now, let's just talk about those who could be even single. Let's say it's not anybody that you're separated from or anything. Why is the King of Swords here? That's that chip on your shoulder energy. It's the same thing. The feelings are the same, no matter what situation you're in. Moon card, the unknown, feeling disappointed, feeling a little devastated because there's nothing cute and cuddly here. When's the last time you've been touched, kissed, hugged on, and said that and someone said that they love you? Right? That's the King of Swords. It's an empty feeling, it's a cold feeling. So for some of you, you're in this energy, and the Nine of Swords represent the anxiety of the fact that, like, oh my God, is this real? Like, this may not ever happen for me. Okay. Some of you are in that energy right now. I do feel like there is someone who's I don't know, I would say, I feel like it's more so a water sign. Someone has been accusing the other of either abuse or neglect. This is like emotional abuse. Okay. This is like emotionally abusing someone. And a lot of times, people always talk about the physical abuse. Emotional abuse is way worse because this is someone intentionally ignoring you, not wanting to talk to you. This is even in your own household. You could be married to someone who's like this. Okay. So I do see a lot of stress and anxiety in your love relationships here. Taurus, let's see. Let's get your third one. Let's get your future. Let me see what the future could be. I said it wasn't going to be like a long reading, okay? One at a time, please. Is that one? Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you. You got the Queen of Swords that's coming out. This is really good. Is it the opposite of the moon? Okay. Drastic measures were taken here with the King of Swords, something that you know you have to do. And I've been telling you this anyway. Taurus, this is not anything. No, this is how I know some of you are going to be experiencing this literally in the future. This is not something that's past if it's coming out so much about how you're going to feel. But the Sun card is like, there is going to be a severing of ties. There is going to be a separation. There is going to be this irreconcilable difference. You and your person do not get along, and that's what you're going to realize. And what happens? You start to see something. You become aware of you feeling more free. Okay? You become free because of this severing. Now, what I want to do is clarify some of these cards, at least two, especially that King of Swords and that Sun. This is going to be for Taurus. Are you guys still with me? Sorry, let me stand up because I can't see. Hold on, let me see if you guys are still with me. You guys are still with me. Okay. Let's get that King of Swords here for Taurus. Ooh, there was so much drama. There was other people, not necessarily, I mean, it could be other people, but the drama part is coming from the fact that, like, you know, it was fights, you know, arguments. And again, I do believe it has something to do with, like, the way someone says something to the other person. It was just intentional. You know, I want to get my lick back. I want to intentionally say something to you to hurt you. It was that type of thing. So let's see. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You got the Five of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Page of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles. So one thing that I will tell you. Oh, you got to do this. This is a must. A lot of you really felt like no one else can take this person's place. This hasn't happened yet for a lot of you. You haven't been faced with this. I'm just telling you right now, you have not been faced with this. You have not. Somebody from your past is going to spring up on you. And I feel like you are dating other people or talking to other people. And there's going to be somebody that you don't really necessarily expect. I feel like this is someone who you are that's still in your heart space. But it is someone who you don't necessarily expect. I feel like you've completely tried to remove yourself from them before, right? So you've been trying to not feel, think, or do anything when it comes down to this person. But the Four of Pentacles is letting me know that, like, somebody is still holding on to the other person. And now this person is going to spring up on you here with the Page of Pentacles, even face to face. I usually say this could be a conversation. A person may text you, call you, but I feel like you may run into them. It'll be one of those things where you may just run into the person and it's like, damn, okay? And then you start talking and then something starts to happen because of that conversation. I really do believe that this is like a run into energy with someone that you have not talked to in a while. Now, the Four of Pentacles is crazy because even if that's the case, the person isn't letting you know that they've still been thinking about you. They've been watching you in a sense, because I still see that there's an emotional attachment here. Either you have it or they do. I feel like in a way that they kind of do as well, because there's going to be a conversation about getting together and, like, Do you want to go out to lunch? Do you want to do this? And you're kind of like, oh shit, what should I do? Should I go out with them? Should I not? It's been a while. Like, I'm not as mad as I used to be. I'm not mad the way I used to be mad at them, but should I go out with them? Because you're also talking to other people, not necessarily a serious thing, but you don't want to mess things up. But a lot of you are going to be running into this, okay? Where you're going to have to make a decision on a spot about this person. I feel like it's just because you just ran into them at a store or something like that. And I think I said this could be a Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, definitely an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Let's go ahead. Let's get the sun card. We have the Eight of Swords. You got a lot of major arcana. You have the Hangman. And ooh, you got the Knight of Wands. Wow. I don't know, you know who this person is. This could definitely be a Leo because of that Knight of Wands. Anytime I see the Sun card come out, it's always letting me know that there's someone with Leo energy that's playing a part in this reading. Sun card very seldom ever comes out. So that's how you always know who the type of person is or their temperament, the type of person that they are. And Leos are, the temperament of a Leo is me first attitude. Okay, it is a me first energy. And I do believe that this is who you've been trying to detach from. I do believe that this is the person that you've been trying to like get over. And again, it's just like it's this roller coaster ride with them. It's like you try to release them and then you try to move on. You think that you've gotten over them and they keep coming back. They keep coming back. Even if you look at the Hangman even talks about that. The Hangman and the Four of Pentacles is almost like the same energy. Someone's hanging on to you. And the thing is that this is what's making you a little happy because we're looking at the Sun card, y'all. It would be different if this was hitting the moon. The Knight of Wands could have easily hit the moon card, right? I mean, it could have came out earlier, but even if that's the case, it should not have hit the sun. How are you feeling about this person re-entering your life, coming back into your life? You're kind of excited. Like it's something about their presence that make you feel happy. And you see the Eight of Swords is there. You're stuck on this, okay? And I mean, the thing is, it's that initial conversation. It's that, hello, I miss you. Any little thing that's going to get you to light up. The Sun card is saying this person lights you up with the smallest things. And it's because you feel like this person is a soulmate because it is Two of Wands. I'm telling you, it's like if they're not around, you're longing for them. You're watching them. You're wondering what they're doing. This could be off of social media, that type of stuff. And I'm not saying they're not doing this to you because I feel like it's almost equal, but they're not mature enough. You want love, but in affection, you want that type of traditional relationship, but they're not giving that to you. Okay. This is still going to be a back and forth thing with them. And the only reason why I say that is because you are going to be able to release yourself from this person because you had the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You had, sorry, I gotta fix that nail. You had the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You are going to be able to release yourself with this person and open up your options and actually be genuine about the people that you want to date. Don't be doing something just because you're doing it, right? Please don't do that. Don't waste other people's time. But one thing that I will say is that the Eight of Swords I didn't like. Okay. I did not like the energy. The sun frees you in a way, yes, but I'm still seeing too much energy of this person coming back, and you're trying to figure out if you should talk to them or not, if you should go out on a date. That means the feelings are still there with that moon card. You may even think that the feelings are gone. That's the reason why the moon is there, because it talks about something that's hidden. And as soon as they come back in, all of a sudden they return. Those feelings return right back. That's the hidden feelings. Okay. So yeah, I do see someone from the past here. I do see communication from someone that has been coming in and out. This also could be a child's father too, because sometimes the sun card talks about children. So this could be someone that you may have children with here with the sun card, and they may feel like they can always have access to you. Father, mother. This is someone who feels like they can have access to you no matter what. And I always say the men and the fathers with that, but it's not always the fathers either. Sometimes it's the mother. There's like your baby mama is like, yeah, he was somebody else, that's okay, but he still loved me. He still want to be with me. And then it's like you're almost like sex is the thing that keeps you guys together. Sex is the thing that keeps you locked in, because now you got children together, you got this history, this weird history that you've built up together, but it's toxic. It's toxic. There's no maturity in this relationship, none whatsoever, with whoever this is. I just don't see it. Okay, it is a very much so a sexual connection. But if you continue down this route, yeah, you're going to be disappointed. It's almost like this person is they have really not necessarily no goals, but they have no goals with relationships. They're kind of like this, I always say, this lost soul. I don't believe that they have anything that they really truly believe in. And if you don't believe in anything, they're not going to be a leader. They're not going to be a nurturer. They're not going to be that. I feel like they're all over the place with themselves. Okay? That's what it looks like to me. But this is what I have for you here, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe. I may actually do, like later, it won't be live, but I may do another reading. And I'm going to be using some new cards or different cards. I'll be using these for your general portion. Thank you, Taurus. I'll see you guys later. Have a good morning. Bye.